Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial. I painted this outline of this scratch it. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial of how I'm going to do this painting. It is a bull, a gate. Today I'm going to start a tutorial on how I paint this picture. I had done the sketch, let it dry overnight, just a basic outline. As I said, I let it dry overnight, and then this afternoon, about 5 I guess, I came out with some burnt umber, a wide brush, and it's 3/4 inch, and put a wash on it. Now this is acrylic, thinned with water. I don't need a medium or anything like that on it because that can give you some problems. But anyway, so I brushed in this back here, broad brushed it in, took a small piece of paper towel and you just kind of rubbed it in like that and kind of set a theme. Now there's sunsets and clear skies and blue skies, and then the theatrical cloud arrangement, which is really cool. You can have a lot of good effects with it. I'm going to do slightly, I like the ideal, if you're going to do wildflowers, which I will be doing on this, I kind of like the ideal of a passing thunder shower. It's clearing up, but on one side, maybe on this one. We'll always read this way, even in paintings. Maybe a thunderstorm, and we can tell by the lateral clouds forming at the top that it's getting, it's blown away, it's done its thing, so it's disappearing, but it has wet everything here and made the colors brighter, and then it cleared the sky too, so I can go with some more intense blues up here. Anytime you're doing an atmosphere, as you approach the horizon, then it begins to warm, and you get collections of dust or whatever, and so it gets whiter as well. So we have kind of a white sky here, maybe the remnants of a storm, some showers still visible if we shift it over on this side. I'll play around with that, but tonight I've gone in and done the atmosphere in the back, just to cover up the white canvas, then moved forward to the tree and the barn. Now I might have done the barn first because I wanted to get this dark in here. This is actually the darkest tone that'll be in this part of the painting. That's a mistake. I'll take some white and get rid of that. So I've done this first and then went back with the trees. That gave this some time to tighten up so I could go back with the second coat then and make this darker, and everything's cool now. And then move to just putting in some really wide strokes in this, and coming back with you can do a cloth. I've used paper towels this time, and done it like shifting around, like I'm saying, just kind of laying it out and playing with some areas. And when I do that, every once in a while, something that looks like a mistake is actually an indicator of a good place to put a cactus or a rock or whatever. It helps you visualize it. So I don't do a lot of correcting on this until I've not looked at it for a while, which gives my brain an opportunity to kind of forget what I thought I had, and then come back in and begin to lay in some wildflowers. Everything's going to be wildflowers. I may, as I have said in the video, do a cow trail. You know, like coming up here and whatever, going over the hill. So that's the plan, but for tonight, it is about getting these base coats in with acrylic paint, diluted paint, and it's drying up very well now. I can still manipulate it. It's been 20 minutes. I can still move it around if I want to, but I'm not terribly concerned. All I'm looking for is tonal values. The differences in light and dark, and no form, just the light and dark. And so it's almost like I'm just working on the background of whatever I'm going to put in this foreground at some point. And like I say, there's a little bit of atmosphere showing at the base of these trees. I'll define that a little more. And paint everything in oils, run up to this close with the sky colors, and then come back in with the tree colors and push it into that sky while it's still wet, and then come back and brush it off a little bit. And that's an example. This is not the right way to do it. And so that's the plan. This guy here, we'll just go with some fairly common Rhone colors, you know, grays, they kind of look like blues, and some white. But that's the plan, and that's what this little section here is about. And tomorrow we'll get into the oil paintings. So I hope everybody has a good night. Bye.